Schopenhauer's Flower in the Cornfield parable is the opening vignette in A Few Parables, which comes from In Studies in Pessimism, which, if I remember correctly, was translated by T.B. Saunders. And in this parable, Schopenhauer describes walking through a cornfield, a field of ripening corn to be precise, endless, uniform stalks bearing the full weight of the ear. And on this walk through the cornfield, he notices red, blue, and violet flowers growing among them. And at first, when he sees these flowers, he dismisses them as useless, just weeds, mere weeds, because they bear no fruit. But then he realizes that without those flowers, the field would be a visually dead wilderness of stalks. And the point of this parable is to act as a sort of defense and indeed diagnosis of how art and poetry sit inside an otherwise practical, production-focused social world. So in this parable, the corn that it is representing sort of civic life, usefulness, seriousness, fruit. It's necessary, it's productive, but it's also monotonous. And the flowers in this little tale, they represent poetry and art. They look, by utilitarian standards, useless. But upon closer inspection, these are the things that make life worth looking at, a source of charm, colour, and meaning amid necessity. So Schopenhauer sums it up in the parable's punchline quite succinctly and quite well. He says they are emblematic of poetry and art, which play the same part as the flowers in the corn. So if you zoom out to Schopenhauer's broader philosophy, the parable also fits his idea that aesthetic experience offers a temporary, will-less respite from the striving that makes ordinary life harsh. Art as a brief clearing in the field of need and labour.